Hello guys, I am Jagadesh with Durga software. Okay, now I am going to discuss the one of the topic in arithmetics that is very important to you, that is nothing but averages. Okay. Okay, average is nothing but the equal distribution to the persons or the items is nothing but average simply. Okay, for the following formula purpose, sum of items by number of items can be considered as a average. Okay, generally average means what? Equal distribution to the items, equal distribution to the persons. Okay, is nothing but average. Suppose if you have 10 rupees and you have 5 children A, B, C, D and E. If you want to distribute this 10 rupees to equally, what the average of the rupee, average rupee that has been distributed to each person? Okay, total how many members? 5 members. 10 by 5 is equal to 2 rupees. That means average, on an average each person gets 2 rupees. Okay, this is nothing but the average. Average means equal distribution of that sum of items. Okay, sum of items to equal distribution to number of items. That's why you have the formula average is equal to, here average is equal to sum of items by number of items. Sum of items by number of items. Okay, and here this formula is generated from this kind of model of examples. Okay, here this 10 rupees has to be distributed to 5 members equally. That's why those average, on an average they got the amount of 2 rupees each one. Okay, that is the average value of the persons in this case. Okay, the average may be included as, is indicated as x bar. X bar is equal to sigma x by n. Okay, where x bar is equal to average. Okay, and sigma x is equal to sum of items. Okay, and n is equal to number of items. Okay, here. Right, this is average is nothing but simple mean. This average is also said to be a simple mean. Okay, I will give you some problems based upon this one. Okay, suppose for example, in this case, what is the average of the students of 10 students? What is the average of 10 students out of, what is the average of 10 students out of 600 marks on total? What is the average marks of the 10 students out of 600? Simple, 600 by 10. Okay, here sum of the marks of the students is 600. On an average is, suppose a person, suppose 10 members having the marks, that is 10 members, suppose A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay, I, J. 10 members, let it be. Okay, marks here is A got 50 marks. Okay, out of 100, out of 100. B got 60 marks. C got 70 marks and D got 80 marks. E got 90 marks. Okay, and F got again 80 marks and Z got 70 marks. H got here 60 marks. Okay, I can get here 50 marks and J got here 40 marks. Just pass. Then what is the average marks obtained by the 10 students? Here average marks obtained by the 10 students is average marks obtained by each student. Okay, is here 50 plus 60 plus 70 plus 80 plus 90 plus 80 plus 70 plus 60 plus 50 and plus 40 by total 10 students. Okay, in all these when you cancel the 0, that is better, or another way, here it is 50 plus 60. How many 50s here? 2 50s. How many 60s here? 2 60s. How many 70s here? How many 80s here? You should have to remember that one. 52s 100. Okay, 62s 120, 72s 140, 82s 160 and 90 plus 40 130. Here totally it is 6 plus 4 10 15. Okay, so here it is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, 650 by 10. Okay, when you get 650 by 10, each person got an average of 65 marks. Okay, what is the average marks obtained by the students? That is 65 marks. Am I clear to all? I will give another way of calculations here. Okay, when you cancel, when you common the 10 in all these, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 7. Okay, here what is the 11 plus 7? 18, 18 plus 8, 26, 26 plus 9, 35, 35 plus 15 in both of these two, 35 plus 15, you can get 50, 50 plus 5, 55, 55 plus 10, 65. Directly when you common the 10 and cancel, that is the best way. Okay, here you can get the average marks obtained by the each student, that is 65 marks. Sometimes he gives like this. The average marks obtained by the student, average marks is 65 marks per student and the number of students is 10. Then what is the sum of students? Then what is the sum of students? I had already given you a formula, x bar is equal to sigma x by n. Okay, you have n value and you have the average value, then sigma x is equal to what? X bar into n. So x bar value here is 65 into n, that is 10, you can get the 650. Sometimes I ask you one question. Okay, then what is the average of 9 students? Average marks obtained by 10 students is 65. Average marks obtained by 10 students is 65. Then what is the average of 9 students? The average of 10 students obtained is 65. Then what is the average of marks obtained by 9 students? Okay, you can cancel this one as 650 by 9. This 650 can be obtained by sigma x. Okay, here average marks is 65. That means each person has 65 marks. How many members here? 10 members. 10 into 65 what? 650 is the sum of marks. Then in the total marks, what is the average of 9 students? 650 by 9. Okay, you should have to distribute that 652 equally to 9 members. When you cancel this one, 9 ones and here 9 sevens, 63. Okay, and you have 30 here and 9 threes 27, again 30, 3 3 3 and so on. So 73 1 by 3 marks can be obtained by each person. Okay, so this is another way. We have 3 models covered here. First one, average identification. Next one, average marks. If you have average marks and the number of students, you should have to identify the sum of items. Okay, when you have the sum of items, that average of 10 students has to be distributed to average of 9 students. Then in that case, how the each person can get the marks. Okay, right. Now, okay, look at here. Suppose in this I will give another model, that is, suppose each item is multiplied with k. When each item is multiplied with k, okay, then the average is also multiplied with that one. Okay, suppose for example, average of 5 things, suppose A, B, C, D are 4 things. Okay, average of 4 things, here it is, here 20 marks. Okay, marks 20, okay, out of 50 or 20. Okay, 20, he has 20 apples. Okay, he has 50 apples. He has 40 apples. Okay, he has 10 apples. Right? What is the average here? What is the average sum of items here? 20 plus 50 plus 40 plus 10, you can get 70 plus 40, you can get 110, 110 plus 10, you can get 120. So 120 apples has to be distributed to ABCD equally. Okay, so when you want to distribute equally to 4 members, you can cancel this one, 4 3s and 0. So each one get 30 apples on an average actually. Okay, if each person apple is 10 times of it is, or 2 times, double. Okay, suppose for example double, 2 times, that means if it is 40, if it is 100, if it is 80, if it is 20, what is the average here? 40 plus 100, 140, 140 plus 20, 160, 160 plus 80, that is 240. So 240 apples has to be distributed to 4 members. This is nothing but 60. Am I right? Okay, that is nothing but any constant is multiplied to each term of the sum of items. Okay, when you multiply each term with a fixed constant, then the average is also multiplied with the same constant. That means if each item in a average is multiplied with 5, then the average is also directly multiplied with 5 to get the right average. Okay, sometimes I will give another example, another model. Am I clear in this model? Okay, now before and after double, before double. Okay, before double you have 30 apples on average, after double you have 60 apples on average. That means if you double the items, then average is also double. If you triple the item, average is also triple. If you 5 times of the item, then the average is also 5 times. If the average is 5 times, then the sum of items is also 5 times. Okay, there is a direct relation between average and the sum of items. If average increases, if the sum of items increases, average is also increases. Okay, here if sum of items, number of items, okay, if sum of items increases, average increases. If number of items increases, average decreases. Okay, so that's why. That means if members are more, the distribution is less. If members are less, distribution is more. If you have 10 apples, if you want to distribute to 2 persons, each one get 5 apples. If you want to distribute to 5 members, each one get only 2 apples. Okay, by that way. Okay, right. Sorry. Now I will give another example. In the place of 59, instead of 59, a person place it as a 95. Instead of 59, he placed it as a 95. Then what is the right average? Okay, if the average of 10 items or average of 10 items is 90. Average of 10 items is 90. Instead of 59, he placed it as 95. Okay, so then what is the corrected average? Then what is the corrected average here? Okay, instead of 59 he places 95. Okay, you should have to decrease that one, right? So corrected average is equal to first one sum of items, that means in sigma x you should have to first remove the wrong item, okay, and add the right item. Is there any change in the number of items? One item is removed and one item is added. Is there any change in the number of items? No. So only the corrected average is equal to sigma x minus wrong plus right by n. Okay, by applying the formula, okay, first of all you should have to write the sigma x. Here average of 10 items is 90, then sigma x is equal to what? 900. Okay, so sigma x 900 minus wrong thing, that is 95, plus 59. Okay, so when you subtract 95 and add 95, when you basis of this, okay, wrong thing minus right thing, 95 minus 59. Okay, 95 to 59, you have the difference here, it is 60, suppose for example 35, 36. So 936 by here the number of items, so each one get 93.6 on an average. Or before doing this one, by using the formula you can get the answer in another way. Here instead of 59 he placed it as 95. What is the variation here actually? Okay, 95 to 59 you have 36. Okay, you should have to decrease that 36 to 10 members. So each member has to decrease 3.6. So if each person decreases by 3.6, what is the answer here? What will be the answer here? 90, and this is decreases that. Okay, instead of 95 it is 59. Okay, that means 3.6 is changes. Instead of 95, instead of 59 he places 95. Okay, so remove the wrong item first and add the right item. So here 95, here the wrong item is 59, and here right item is 59, right item is 59. Okay, so when you substitute in this one, write the, suppose 900 minus 95 plus 59, you can get the sum here as 900 minus 100, you can get 800. Here you have another 5. Okay, so 805 plus 59, you can get here 14,6, 864. So 864.4. Okay, do another thing. Do one thing. Here, instead of 59, he places 95. Instead of 59, he places 95. This 59 is removed. That means it was removed 90, but not the 59. What is the variation here? First of all, 30. Okay, around 20 here, 31. 31 plus what is the wrong thing? 31 plus 36. So 31 plus 36 what? 67. When you subtract, when you average of that 67 by 10, you can get the answer. Okay, here 900 minus 95 plus 59, right thing, by 10 is the right answer. So you can get 805 plus 59, 805 plus 59, 805 plus 50, 855 plus 9, here it is 864 by 10, that is nothing but 86.4. Okay. When you subtract 3.6 from the 90 minus 3.6, you can get same answer, 86.4. This is the shortcut. Instead of 59, he places 95. So you should have to decrease how much? 36. That decreases should be affect to 10 members. So 36 by 10, 3.6 has to be decreases to the average. This is the shortcut and this is the formula. Okay, coming to next one. Now, suppose here it is, what is the value of sigma x? Sigma n. Sum of n natural numbers is, sum of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, sigma n square, sum of squares of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. What about sigma n cube? Square of sigma n, that is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. What is the average of sigma n? The average of sigma n is equal to sigma n by n. That means here n into n plus 1 by 2 by n, and n cancel, you can get n plus 1 by 2 as a shortcut for sigma n. Okay, when I ask you what is the average for 1, 2, 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, then what is the average here? 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 by 5, you can get the 3. Okay, sometimes here what is the n value? 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 by 2, directly answer is 5 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 6 by 2, what is the average? 3, without adding these numbers. Okay, sigma of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sigma 5, average of sigma 5, average of sigma 10, average of sigma 100, okay, 100 plus 1 by 2, okay, 100 plus 1 by 2 means 100.5, okay. Next, sigma n square, average of sigma n square, average of sigma n square is nothing but here when you can n into sigma n square value, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, okay, by total n cancel, okay, because average of sigma n square is equal to sigma n square by n. So you can get the answer as n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, what is the average of, when you look at here, what is the average of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square? What is the average of first 5 square values? What is the average of first 5 square values? Then you can substitute directly 5 plus 1 into 2 into 5, that is 10, 10 plus 1, 11 by 6. So you can get 6, 6 cancel, 11 is the answer. By applying this one also, you can get the same thing. 1 square value 1, 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25. Here's 9 plus 16, 25, 25 plus 25, 50, 55. So 55 by 5, you can get the 11 as the answer. Okay, by applying this concept, you can get the answer very easily for this kind of models. Okay. Now, average of sigma n cube is equal to what? Average of sigma n cube is equal to sigma n cube by n. Sigma n cube value is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 by n. N power square is cancelled. So the answer is n into n plus 1 whole square by 4. This is the answer. Suppose when I ask you the question, what is the cube of average of first 5 cube values? So 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, okay. So 4 cube, 5 cube and so on, and 5 cube, up to 5 cube. What is the average of first 5 cube natural numbers? Okay, so here the answer is 5 into 5 plus 1, 6 square by 4. Okay, so 6 square value means 5 into 6 into 6 by 4, 4 ones, and here it is 6 into 6 is equal to 36, 4 ones and 4 nines, 9 fives is equal to 45. By applying the process, 1 cube value 1, 2 cube value 8, 3 cube value 27, 4 cube value 64, 5 cube value 125 by 5. Okay, here 1 plus 8 is equal to 9, 9 plus 27, okay, you can get 36, 36 plus 64, you can get 36 plus 64, okay, you can get 100, 100 plus 125, 225, 225 by 5, you can get 5 ones and 5 fours and 5 fives, so answer is 45. Okay, without doing this one, you may use this one as a shortcut. I have one doubt right now. Okay, what is the average of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? What is the average of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? So, in this case, you should have to remember one thing, that is here the average from 1, 2, 3 is and so on is directly from the formula 8 plus 1 by 2, you can get the answer as here it is 4.5. Okay, but average of these things, actually the average of the things is 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, 6 plus 4, 10. Okay, 10 plus 15. 25, 28, 28 by 6, you can get 6 1, 6 4s, 24, and you have the 4, okay, again 6 6, 36, okay, 0.666 and so on, you can get 46.66, okay, so here it is, sorry, 4.666 and so on, so it's approximately nearer to that one, 4.5, okay, but not exact right one. So you should have to check it for that one. The average of 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 2 by 2. What is the answer? 3 by 2, that is 1.5. When you subtract that one from 4.5, you can get the answer as 3, but not 4.666 and so on. Then how can you get the answer in this way? Okay, we have one choice. We will discuss in the next concept. This one will be covered there. Okay, wait. Average of sigma n is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Average of sigma n square is equal to n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Average of sigma n cube is equal to, eliminate one n. Okay, so n into n plus 1 by n plus 1 whole square by 4. This is one concept. And this concept will be discussed after the completion of the next concept. Suppose for example, here average of n things, is A, and average of n things is B. Then the average of m and n things together, m and n things is it A plus B? Is it A plus B or A minus B? No, you have already known that. Okay, look at here. Here it is average of n things is A, that means A is equal to sigma x1 by m. Okay, in this case sigma x1 is equal to MA. Okay, here B is equal to sigma x2 by n. Okay, in this case sigma x2 is equal to NB. Okay, now average of m and n things together is sum of items, first of all, sigma x by capital N. Sigma x here is sigma x1 plus sigma x2, total number of items, by here total sum of items by total number of items here is m and n. Here it is ma plus nb by m plus n. So that I had done the here previously average of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is not applied as average of 8 things minus average of first 2 things. Okay, we will discuss in the after completion of the next one also. Okay, this is the first one. The average of 10 things is something number, average of 12 things is something number, then average of 10 and 12 things is together is, so 10 into that number average and 12 into that number by 10 plus 12 is the answer. Okay, you should have to remember this. This one is very important to you. Most of the case in examination he gives from this model. Okay, and another one here is average of m things is A and the average of n things out of m things is B. Okay, here first thing, average of m things is A and the average of n things out of m things. In n things separately, n things is separated. Suppose in a class total members average was given and boys average was given, then what about the girls average? That means what about remaining average? Remaining things average. Remaining things average is equal to, look at here sum of items, that is here A is equal to sigma x by n. So sigma x is equal to what? Ma. Okay, and here B is equal to sigma x1 by n. You can get sigma x1 is equal to nb. In this n things, n is separated. That's why this is the total sum of items, total class members items this is. So that's why I am taking as sigma x. Okay, and this is the separated persons sum of items, that is sigma x1. So then what about the remaining things average? Sigma x minus sigma x1 by, that means here the remaining things is